You know, this is something nobody ever really teaches you. Not in school, not anywhere, really. The most important moments, the ones that define your day, your relationships, even your career, they're all decided in this tiny little window of time that most of us we miss it completely. It all comes down to a simple rule. See, when something triggers you, you don't actually lose control over minutes. The real battle, where it's all won or lost, happens in just 6 seconds. It's this tiny, crucial gap between what happens to you and how you respond.
And I mean everything. The words that are about to come out of your mouth, the tone you're going to use, the look on your face, all of it gets locked in right here. This is the moment of truth.
So what happens if you just let that window slam shut without doing anything? Well, the momentum of that raw emotion, it just takes over. The system floods, and all of a sudden, you're not in the driver's seat anymore. Your reactions, they don't even belong to you. They belong to pure instinct, to old habits, to this biological program that honestly doesn't care about your goals or your relationships. You've just become a passenger. But what if you could change that?
Okay, so if we're going to take control, we first have to really understand what we're dealing with. And that means we have to start by reframing the most misunderstood emotion there is, anger. We're taught to see it as a weakness, right? A character defect, something you're supposed to hide or just get rid of. But what if I told you that both ancient wisdom and modern psychology say that's completely wrong?
The core idea is actually incredibly simple. Anger isn't good or bad. It's just energy. That's it. It's pure, raw, unfiltered energy that shows up in your system and is demanding to be used.
I mean, think of it like electricity. When you channel it, direct it, it powers entire cities, it creates light. But if it's uncontrolled, it just burns houses down. The energy itself is exactly the same. The only difference is direction and command.
So you see, the issue was never the feeling of anger itself. The real problem has always been our automatic, unthinking reaction to it. It's the difference between being a conductor of energy and being completely consumed by it.
Okay, so to command that energy, you have to know where it's coming from. It almost never just appears out of nowhere. So let's dig a little deeper into the 4 hidden roots that usually feed it.
But before we go on, just take a second. Think about the last time you felt that flash of irritation. What was it? A specific comment someone made? A certain tone of voice? Just kind of hold that thought in your mind.
Most of the time, an uncontrolled reaction can be traced back to one of these 4 sources. The first one, your ego feels like it's under attack, like your identity is being threatened. Second, that panic you feel when control is slipping away. Third, just stored pressure that's been building up with no release valve. And finally, having all this drive, all this energy, but with no productive outlet for it.
You know, the Stoics had this great line that applies perfectly to that first root, the ego threat. The event itself is often pretty minor. It's the meaning we attach to it, the story we tell ourselves about being disrespected or ignored. That's what really causes the suffering and lights that emotional fire.
All right, now that we understand the energy and we know its triggers, let's get to the solution. This is the practical, step-by-step method you can use to reclaim that critical 6-second window.
This right here, this is the entire philosophy in one sentence. Your real power isn't found in your reaction, it's in the space before your reaction. By intentionally creating a delay, even a tiny one, you shift from being reactive to being in command. Okay, so here's exactly how it works. Step 1, stillness. Just do nothing. Don't speak, don't even move or change your expression. Your body leads your mind. 2, a long exhale. This literally signals to your nervous system that there's no real emergency here. 3, name it, but don't judge it. Just label the physical feeling. My chest is tight, I feel heat. This is proven to lower the emotional intensity. 4, reframe the feeling as data. It's just information. It's not a direct attack. 5, ask yourself this one question. What serves me? Not what feels good to do right now, but what outcome actually helps my long-term goals. And finally, step 6, slow is strong. Act slowly. Speed is emotional. Deliberate, calm movement is always a sign of strength.
And here's the really interesting part. Mastering this rule doesn't just change how you feel inside, it fundamentally changes how other people perceive you and react to you. It creates a certain presence.
I mean, think about it. When you walk into a tense situation and you can hold a calm center, you become an anchor. People will unconsciously mirror the most stable emotional state in the room. Your calm can de-escalate everything without you even saying a word. True influence isn't about being the loudest person in the room. It's about being the most centered. And this ability to stay composed under pressure, that is a form of quiet, powerful leadership that people just instinctively respect.
And this isn't some new idea, right? This is a timeless principle that's been discovered over and over again across cultures. The samurai warrior trained to steady his breath before drawing a sword. The Roman Stoic practiced the pause before delivering a speech. Completely different worlds, but the same fundamental truth. Control the pause, and you control the outcome.
So when you truly learn to own that 6-second gap, something really profound starts to happen. The external world it loses its power over your internal state.
Someone's comment can't steal it, a delay can't steal it, chaos can't steal it. Your emotional energy becomes yours and yours alone to direct. It's the ultimate form of personal freedom.
And that brings us right back to the beginning. The goal was never to get rid of anger. The goal was to transform it, to turn that raw, chaotic energy into a focused, disciplined force that actually serves you.
So, as we wrap up, just think back on what we've covered. What was the one moment that really shifted something for you? Was it the idea of anger as just neutral energy? The power of that long exhale? See, the most powerful insights are the ones that change how you see yourself. What was yours?